Hmm. 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 No. Can't think of a funny intro. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Alright, well, we are on the MindCrack server. I'm going to work on the pet shop some more today. I don't want this to become the unfinished building of the spawn village. I actually want to finish it. So, before I can actually put on exterior walls, I need to figure out how I'm doing the redstone for sure. Um, so we'll get into that today. Oh yeah, another big suggestion for the pet shop is to get like a chime that plays when we walk in. So let's work on that too here. Just to start off with. Probably just like 2 command blocks or something would be good enough. Hey, stinking cows trying to steal my intro. Um, hmm. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's change this to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could not hear it. Can't hear it at all. Idea number 2, maybe add a delay. Quite a bit of delay. Too long of delay. Alright, store tune. This is what we got. That's pretty good, I'd say. I like that. So that's a 6-tick delay for the first note block, then another 2 to the next one. This is at 12 right clicks. This is at 16. And it's in stereo. We have it on this side too. Amazing. Helps to make it a little bit louder. Cool. Alright, so I think the next thing we should tackle, next thing on the to-do list, let's work on our shops here. The shop ideas. So the way we left this before, it kind of worked, kind of didn't. Now that we've updated to 13W04A, whoops, screenshots. The redstone has changed a bit since I built these shops, and they didn't work anymore actually the way I had it set up. So I had to change it to the proper way, the way I originally made it, and it works again. So that's good to see. Because I was having trouble with the comparators before. They were acting differently on the server compared to single player, and now that seems to be fixed. So this is the basic. Well, first let's just look at this. The idea behind the shop is, as a lot of you probably already know, if you have a dispenser with a comparator and you send power to the comparator, it emits a fast pulse to the dispenser. So it shoots items out really quickly. And that's basically what I'm using with this shop. The amount of time the dispenser stays on for is determined specifically by how long it takes items to pass through a hopper, which is 1 item every 3.5 redstone ticks. So this thing here is my currency control thing. Since this is all full with iron, only iron can pass through here. That's the only thing it will accept. And this comparator being next to it, if this goes up to, what do we have in here, 22 items, if this goes to 23 items, it will send out a signal 1 block further, which will then activate this redstone torch here, which will depower the hopper and let 1 item to flow through. And the way I control it, so it only lets 1 item through, because otherwise it can be a little bit iffy. It'll sometimes send 1 item, sometimes 2. The way I control it is I have this bouncer thing on the other side here with the same amount of delay reversed, and it powers the same hopper, which is a little weird, but you'll see clearer how that works in just a second here. So this idea kind of worked, but I have very little control about the rate of exchange, like how many steak I get per iron. It's set in stone based on the speed of the hopper transmitting items, basically, and I can one time it, two time it, three time it, four time it, depending on how many dispensers I add back here. But ideally, I want to control the amount you get per item exactly, if possible. So I messed around with it here, and this is shop 2.0, basically, just a rough mock-up. So it's the same little get up here, but I added this extra pulse extender thing here, which then goes to the top hopper, and then I just added this to demonstrate the idea. So my currency in the setup is cobble. Alright, so if we feed it cobble, we'll just put that all in. You can see it only does one item at a time, and this thing is sending many pulses every time, and they're exact, which is exactly what I want. This is pretty cool. So I can control how many items go out per item in the hopper based on the delay on my pulse extender here. So if I shorten it, we're going to get fewer items out of the dispenser per item. So that's this 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. If we shorten it more, can we shorten it more? Just by getting rid of the repeaters, I guess. Sounds like 2. Yeah, so that's 2 now per item in the hopper. So using a method like this, we can get a lot more control in our shop, and that's what I want. The downside of it, of course, is it is much bigger, so I'm going to have to look into how to optimize my redstone setup here and make it fit within our 4 wide area here, hopefully, without it going out too far. Like, we can't build into the Home Depot here. So I don't know if it's possible or not, but I'll try compress this and make a better shop. Okay guys, I decided to take a quick little break from the shop there, working on it, and I want to set some matters straight here, okay? Looking out for my buddy Vintage Beef. If any of you watch Vintage Beef, in his last MindCrack episode, he was working on... Oh, hey, a video? He was working on his nether tunnel here. He was planting some jungle trees and making things look nice. And at one point in the video, he started planting some melons on his trees, and everybody in the... Ooh, where am I going? Everybody in the comments gave him a hard time. They were razzing him real bad, like thinking he was trying to plant cocoa beans on his trees. Even Dinnerbone, he got in on it. Bye, video. And started razzing him on Twitter too, I saw. So I just want to clear things up. It really can get to you when you have thousands of comments on a video pointing out your mistakes. It's not a good feeling. But what's worse is when people do that and they're wrong. It's just like, no. No, Vintage Beef knew what he was doing, guys. He is a genius. Like, this looks so good. This is amazing. You know, you just have to appreciate his genius and think twice before you correct him, because Beef knew what he was doing, guys. I got your back, Beef. Don't worry. Beef, those trees look tremendous. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But now we are back at the shop again, and I've set up 2 of the new shops. We're gonna try them out here. I built them in creative, and I ported them over. The one downside of them is we now have this piece of redstone up here, so I'll have to probably just put a half slab on both sides of the chest there to cover it up, and change these stairs a little bit, but it should work. This is what it looks like now. It has a very small like footprints. Like it doesn't go too far out here, and it's only 3 blocks wide, which is what I wanted. But to fit everything in, it's really, really vertical. But it works, I think, I hope. And I got rid of the 4 dispenser thing. I could do that, but now that we have this functionality, we don't really need that anymore. So instead, we'll just have 1, and we can have a nice storage supply of whatever we're selling here too. So that should be good. And my currency at the moment is dirt, so let's try it out. Let's give it 8. Please work. Please work. Oh yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And stop. Beautiful. Okay, so it seems to work on the server as well as it does in single player, which is what I was hoping for. While I was digging this out too, let's check this out, man. I came across some underground stuff. There's that tunnel here. Let's go explore it. I didn't take a look yet. There's all these redstone torches, or at least there was. Every second one of these. I really don't know what this is about. It looks like there's snow down there. Oh yeah, they keep going here. This might have to do with this automatic... There's a snow golem in here. Okay. Okay. There's water above here. Like, this is pretty deep down. I can't think... It's like it's going around... Hello. What is this? This looks like something Packrat would do. This is Packrat. Yeah, this is Packrat's house. Okay. What was he up to here, though? This doesn't... What do these do? It's a mystery. Maybe he was just using it for lighting or something. Who knows? But it goes all over the place. Packrat's pretty random, I tell you. I might have to ask him about this. This is very curious. Torches are missing on these ones. It's almost like it's going around something, maybe. Maybe this is very wild. Very, very wild. This looks like Enderman damage when they could pick everything up. Whoa! That's a chunk air. Right? Yeah, okay. And I am kind of lost. Yeah, I don't really see any purpose to this tunnel. And I'm lost. There we go. It keeps going. What is this? Oh, you know what it could be? There might have been rails down here before. The redstone torches might have been powering power rails. Dude, it's so random. And maybe he harvested them all out because it wasn't working anymore. Maybe. That's the best I can think of. It's pretty claustrophobic for a rail track, though, if it's only too high. Is this the same spot? No, this is somewhere else. Is this pack rats? Anyway, some crazy stuff I've never seen before again. This is right by Guude land. That's Nebrus's house. Alright. Journey over. Exploring over. Let's get back to work. Alright, looking back at this, I changed these stairs. We had it like this before. I don't like this as much, but we have to hide the wiring somehow. So I think I'll do it that way. And I changed this up a little bit. We might do something like this to kind of hide it better. Kind of cool. This might not be working now for some reason. I can't think of what I changed, though, to do that. Yeah, it's like I broke something, but I don't think I did. We just saw it working, right? It's very strange. Very strange. So this has 41 dirt in. This comparator is only sending the pulse 1 block, which has me worried that I might have to relog. And the problem is if I relog, I think the MindCrack logins are down at the moment, so this might be a short episode. I'm gonna try relog and see what happens here. Yeah, it's like this comparator is broken. Let's try to replace it. And replace the red repeater. This is weird. This is really weird. Okay, that's stop it. Good. 18, 20, 22. I tested this multiple times in creative and never did I have any trouble, so it could be a lag issue. I'm not sure. Let's put a few more in. Okay, it's working. One more time, maybe? Or not. I can adjust how many items shoot out down here. This is my pulse extender down here. If I change this, it'll shoot more or less. Shorter delay means less items, so if I set that to 3 down here, should only shoot about maybe 2 or 3 items. We'll have to find out. Assuming this works. Put 3 in. I think I put 3 in. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you notice how much shorter the pulse is now. If we put items in here, we can see exactly how many get shot out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's shooting 3 each time now. Okay, so I don't know why it glitched out at that one time. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. But yeah, this is my new shop setup. It should be pretty good. And if I want to really extend the pulse, I should be able to go out this way, no problem, without hitting anything. Yeah, I can even put a flooring over top this wiring down here, and have like an access area for the chest where I can collect the monies. Do you see him? Because I don't see him. It's not working. Not working. So what we should do to really drive attention to the store, we got to give this guy some color. He's just, can't see him at all. So we're going to get a yellow sheep. Maybe change it to green later, if I get green. Alright, sweet. Now, another big thing people wanted me to check out, or an idea people had, apparently you can get wolves for yourself by giving, I think, bones to wolves that other people own. Because I can't get the wild wolves. There's no such thing as baby wild wolves, guys. It's not possible. But maybe, I know where there's some wolves. We can try this out. And I could just have two of my own tamed wolves in the store, and then people can just, I can give people bones, and they can get their own wolves that way. If it's true. Does not seem like bones are the trick here, though. People said it's true. I don't know. Oh. Did he just take it? I'm not sure. Is it working? I can interact with them. I might need to get more food here. Huh. Very strange. I didn't get a baby wolf. I'm gonna try with, these are Mad Cow's wolves, by the way. I'm gonna try to get some more food and see if we can make it happen. Oh man, the sheep are finding their way down here. Right by the wolves. I got a bunch of zombie flesh now. We can try this again. I'm thinking I may need to make them sit up. These are not my wolves, by the way. I can't get them any closer to each other. They both have the hearts. I gotta try it. Forgive me, Mad Cow. But for the name of science, we need to know. I think this will work. Or at least let us try this. We should stay in there still. If we get them wet. Yeah, they're standing now. Okay. So now if we... Oh no, they're not standing. That's interesting. They stood up and then they sat back down. I can't feed them anyway. I'm not sure if it... Oh, maybe it is true. I can't get them to... Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they can't be sitting. If they're sitting, you can force them with water. That is really cool. So is he mine now? I don't know if he's mine, actually. He's also sitting. No, I don't think he is mine, guys. I can't make him sit up. I'm gonna try relog again. Come on, little guy. Be my friend. I know you want to. I can feed him my zombie flesh here. Can't make him sit up, though. Darn. Yeah, I think he's Mad Cow's, this little guy. I don't think he's actually mine. So... Still probably won't work for the shop if I can't make him mine. Let's see, what else could we try? We could try give him a collar color. Maybe that'll force him to be mine. I think white's an okay of a collar. Can we give these guys colors? This is all very strange. Oh, we can tie his collar. Even though they're not my wolves, really. Alright, well, sorry Matcho for messing with your pets here. You now have three little guys. Take care of. I'm guessing much the same happens with ocelots too. Oh well, it was a good experiment. Good idea. If I did it wrong, please let me know. But as far as I can tell, he's not actually in my possession. And he might not be in Mad Cow's possession. I'm not really sure what would happen if I did this. But I guess this is going to be it for this episode. I spent a lot of time redesigning the shop, and I don't have much time left to record, so I'm going to get going here. Thanks for watching as always, and hopefully we'll get this baby done soon. Soon, very soon, we'll get it done.